from America. Make some noise for Liza Treyger!
Hello, how is everyone? Doing good. I'm so happy to be here. I've been drinking a lot here. It's a problem, and like I can't handle my hangovers anymore. I think I hit that age where it's just too much. Like I feel like shit all day, get nothing done. The whole day's a struggle, and then suddenly it's like the middle of the afternoon. I put my hand to my face, and it still smells like a cock, and it's like, oh, gross. You know, I hope no one noticed, but I just like keep getting pink eye. So that's a problem. I'm really into like experiments and theories and figuring things out and like finding proof and evidence for stuff. I think it's because I majored in sociology. I don't know if there are other receptionists here tonight, but you know, we just want to answer the world's questions and the phone, and I love doing it, and this is like a thought I've been having recently, and like I'm not saying we should do this, I'm not like 100% for it, but like it is weird that women aren't meaner to men with tiny dicks, right? Right? I mean, I'm not saying we should. I got quiet, relax. It's not happening now. I just think it's weird with how judgmental dudes are about our body that we'll see a tiny dick and just be like, oh, it's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean. You know, like, I think it's because women used to be meaner. I do. I think women used to be a lot meaner to dudes with tiny dicks. And then once Henry VIII chopped off that last wife's head, we were like, oh yeah, no, size doesn't matter. Yeah, no, that's so good. It's good. It's weird. And the worst thing about it is it's our fault. Like, it's women's fault that tiny dicks exist, and you know that. It is. It's our fault because there's this thing called evolution. Stop having sex with tiny dicks, and there won't be any more, right? Isn't there like a saying, survival of the biggest or something? And it's incredible. I mean, I wish it worked that way for women. It doesn't. And I think that's where gender inequality all come from. Because you guys can overcome your physical flaws and have sex with people you don't deserve. But as a woman, if dudes just want to have sex with you because you're hot, you need someone to react to you for that. And then you give all of your power and control to dudes to give you value or not. I mean, it's really messed up. But it's true, I promise you. Like, who's seen Sex in the City? Okay, fantastic. It's my favorite show. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's a show about 4 single women in their 30s, and they're living in New York. And I used to watch the show with my friends, and we'd get hammered, and we'd be like, we're Sex in the City, who's who? And then you pick which one you are, right? So, like, you know, if you're a whore and you have cancer, you're a Samantha, you know? It's just like a fun, casual game like that. And yell it out, who does nobody want to be? Miranda. All right. But I did mention that Samantha had full-blown cancer. I did? Did any of you yell the woman with cancer? Oh, you picked the ugly one. Got it. Red hair. I'd rather be chemo bald. That's what our life is. That's what it is. We would rather have cancer than kind of have weird teeth and walk aggressively in overalls a couple times, you know? And I understand it. I'm not like ignorant. I get that Miranda had her flaws, but like none of us, like no women want her life. And even though she went to Harvard, she was a partner in her law firm. She ran the marathon, but didn't tell anyone about it. You know, like quietly ran it. She was super rich, successful, fun, generous, really smart. Married a dude who respected her, gave her good sex. They had a baby. She owned real estate. Miranda owned real estate in New York City. And not only that, she had a housekeeper. She had a housekeeper in New York. Like when I meet someone with a washer and dryer, I'm like, you're a millionaire! Like, I can't believe it. I have no friends that wash clothing in their own home. This bitch had a housekeeper, and we're like, oh, we'll clean that up and go to radiation. Thank you. And that's what happens. And I'm not making it up. The HBO store knew it, and they used to sell T-shirts that would say, I'm a Carrie, I'm a Charlotte, I'm a Samantha. They didn't even sell I'm a Miranda shirts. They didn't even sell them. There's gonna be a surplus of shirts, and all those shirts will be sent off to Africa for kids in war-torn countries to wear. And that's it. I promise you, if you go to Rwanda, just Miranda fans everywhere. Welcome. All right, thank you so much, you guys.
Liza Treyger!